Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. On the hill and coming off a great start, Adam Wainwright. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Wainwright winds and fires. And a count 1-2. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And, of course, there's that curveball. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Willie Castro.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Matt Vierling in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one wrapped foul.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Reese Olson.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Jordan Walker stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. That one out to right. Maton under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Had the day off yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires.
Oh.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And down in order go the Cardinals. Scoreless after 1. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Wainwright back to work. And there's the strike. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. And strike 2. Wainwright is ready and fires. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a 3rd strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Rolled slowly to first. Goldie. And they tag him out. And next up for the Tigers, Brian Anderson. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. His 2nd of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now here is Jake Rogers. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. In the air, left field. Walker gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. The wind to the pitch. Gets the call. Strike 1. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Out there to center. Vierling moving under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
And now it's Juan Yepez. In there for strike 1. That one missed. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
2 away now.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Richie Palacios stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a good eye there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The wind to kick the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Wainwright, a former Gold Glove winner, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2000. Lined, and that's a base hit. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Wainwright comes set, fires. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Rudder goes again. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. There to beat him by an eyelash. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at first, and here is Matt Vierling. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ciani makes the grab, 2 down. Win with a relay throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number. Back here at Busch Stadium as we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Wynn goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 21 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Meadows under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now batting Michael Ciani. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And now 2-2. And the 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Fought off foul. Here's your 1. In the air, left field. Meadows settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Maton. And here it comes. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. And a bunt towards 3rd. And he grabs it in foul ground. And the right-hander deals. Back to the mound. Over to Goldie. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Torkelson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's going to be Zach McKinstry. And that's in for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And fouled off. Torkelson over at first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. 1 out and a runner at second. The throw to first, 2 away.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Brian Anderson up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Tigers leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now Jordan Walker. The right-hander back to work. Popped up. Torkelson makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1 so far. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
The bat. The first baseman. Ball.
My goodness, Singy. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 1-2. That to right. Maton going back on this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Foul ball still 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Connor Falefa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And strike 2. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're up 2-0. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Olsen back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Yepes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The Redbirds hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Rolled over to third, and he grabs it foul. Next pitch is popped up. Anderson under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Palacios now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Bounced out to short. Inning over. And down in order go the Cardinals. And they're down 2-0. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Castro goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Gathers and throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here is Matt Vierling. This one popped up. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Slow roller to first, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a 1-1. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Stepping in, Michael Ciani. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around third. One runs in, coming home. Safe, he beats it. It's 2-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Showed a willingness to drive that. Pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Way out front for strike 2. Walker, the runner at second with one away.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. 3-2, they take the lead. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering misses the mark. Arenado, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Late swing fouled off. 2-2 now. In the air, right field. Maton sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Into left center for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Josh Sborz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now here is Brian Anderson. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner takes off. There's a ball. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ciani has this one sized up. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it 3-2. bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Juan Yepez. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Cisnero. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a pitch. There's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Palacios, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever, and that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
0-1 down. And there's the strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meadows on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Out number 2. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one a little bit high. Bunting for a hit. Throw to first is in time. That ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And a pitch. Out to center. Ciani sizing this one up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting the second baseman, Willie.
So the batting order turns over. This is Willie Castro. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Helsley up and throwing. And a pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. And that is that. Tigers failed to make. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jason Foley.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. There's the strike. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's the strike. That misses, and it's 1-2. This to third, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Gets it to first. Third out. The Cards leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Helsley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 56.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Helsley, 28 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The 0-1, and that one fouled off. And the righty deals. That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 down. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Torkelson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46.